Hey guys, this is Hawk. Welcome back to the channel and to Grounded, where I'm hanging out kind of on top of my base. I just got back from the last episode where we went into the ant farm place, whatever. I don't think I actually showed that on video, but when I left there, something had attacked a whole bunch of red ants, the soldier ants. So I ended up coming back. I've got 5 more. So basically, like, the dead ant bodies were just laying there. All I had to do was harvest them. I completely ran out of space in my inventory, so I ended up like chucking a hammer because I have, of course, several hammers from when I died in those backpacks that I had all over scattered about the map. I also mentioned that I had killed some aphids so that I could make something with, you need raw aphids. It was a boost juice. So I made 2 of those this morning. What else have we done? I need to go get a boiling gland. You've already seen this chest. This is stuff that I can make more of these green machines if I would like to. I don't think, oh, I have to make the dagger. Is the one thing that I want to do here. So this is still, I put all the apple pieces in here because I think the recipe that I saw that requires the apple pieces actually requires hot dogs and Oreos as well. So I'm going to have to go at some point and axe some Oreos and hot dogs. I feel like I've seen the hot dog before, I just don't know where. Also, I made a storage basket over here for armor and extra weapons or extra tools or whatever, and what's left in here is just these dandelion things, plus all of the slurries. How far is my dandelion tuft? My dandelion tuft is brand new. It gets put in your accessory slot, so that's brand new, so I shouldn't need to carry another one of those around with me. I cooked all of the tadpole meat that I had. We're going to go ahead and eat this.
I'd eat this normally.
And we're going to put the tadpole meat on our hot bar because that, of course, will be healing. Got everything going here. Obviously, I need some weed stems yet, plus a boiling gland. So that's one thing I want to do today, is I would like to try to go out and I would like to get a boiling gland, which, again, is from the bombardiers. And I still want to make this red ant club. Oh, I can make it now. Right, because I was short on, like, mandibles or parts or something like that. So let's craft this. That's right. That was the other thing I threw out, is my spiky sprig club. In order to get all of those ant parts, I had to throw a bunch of things out. So the spiky sprig also got thrown away because, well, to be perfectly honest, wait, I made 2 of them? Why are there 2? Oh, I bet I hit the button to make as many as I could. Okay, well, now I got a spare. That was not ideal, but what I would like to try to do here, which of these armors is better? I do at some point have to try to kill the ladybug, or the ladybug head. So I've got enough bombardier parts and silk rope to make this insect axe, which I believe will allow me, that should be tier 2. It should allow me to cut down these husky weeds. Yeah. Requires a higher tier tool. You will also notice on my hotbar that I've got 2 axes, and that is, again, because of the fact that, here, this one is very low, but I've got a spare one that I'm trying to use up, because it was from one of my backpacks that I couldn't get back for a long time. So anyways, what I'm going to try to do to start, maybe we'll try to see if we can find a ladybug and see if we can maybe kill her with this. So first things first, as always, let's create a new save. We're going to overwrite that one. And I'm going to try to kill a ladybug with this new club that's supposed to be much higher in damage. And the ladybugs are complicated. I could probably try to... Okay, 5 sap. So it's 5 max, because I haven't harvested this in a while. Goodness, ladybug. The ladybugs, that's what I was trying to say, is the ladybugs are only, their weakness is on their legs. And I'm not sure what the best way is to try to attack their legs.
At least it's clean-ish.
Somehow there's always ladybugs around until the time you need them, right? All right, guys, I am back. I've never had so many problems finding a ladybug as I have. I've been running around all day. I got a couple more aphids, so I made more of the boost juice. But it turns out it looks like we're probably going to need them because I just peeked outside of my window and, ironically, ladybug, if I can get her to come this way. So this one is hyper stamina and heals, and this one is plus max stamina and it heals. So let me see if I can try to get her. Uh-oh. Okay. Okay. Uh-oh. Spider. And she's walking away. Okay. This is not working.
Pretty good.
Oh, I got one! Okay, I mean, I didn't get a ladybug, unfortunately, and she's probably re-healed by now. What did I even get from that thing? Spider webs? Is that it? Well, that's a letdown. Is this sap or aphid honeydew? I think aphid honeydew is actually used in something as well. Alright, how much health do you have? Because I don't have much. Let's go ahead and save again. Seriously, how much health do you have? Full. Oh, that does a lot of damage, though. Oh, that did a lot of damage to me. Oh, we can... Oh, good. She's stunned. Oh my gosh, I got her too. Oh, what a day, what a day, what a day. Did I manage to get all my arrows back? Oh, it's a perfect day. Spider, ladybug, and I got all my arrows. I'm so excited! We can craft the axe! Let's do it now! Insect axe. Craft. Now we're out of bombardier parts and silk rope, but I actually have silk. Let's take all of this. Oh, right, that was not what I wanted to do. Here, make... maybe I shouldn't make all of it? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I actually need some of it as just plain silk. I have no idea. Oh my gosh, that's so exciting. Here, I have another one of these slurries to put in here. Oh, I gotta go research that. Oh, by the way, I just decided there is an action that you can do, and you can just trash. No, 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 no. Here, I'm trying to trash this. Good lord. Trash. That one. A pebblet axe, yes. Also, I think aphid honeydew... Wait, where does the aphid honeydew go? Maybe I don't have any? Well, it's going to go in here for now. Are we good? All right. Because one of the things I'd like to do is, based on that, like, wolf spider just showing up at my house, previously, I would actually like to try to get the palisades up and around my property. But in order to do that, I need weed stems. All right, guys, I made it to the lab. So two things really quickly. First of all, we're going to go ahead and analyze this ladybug part.
Science.
Oh, there's ladybug armor and repair glue. Okay, that's the only thing I have. That was the other thing I wanted to mention, though. You would have noticed a difference. I vaguely remember there being something on one of the scabbies that I picked up that when I was editing one of the videos, it said something about different display options or something like that. So I think... Yeah, I don't know that these do a whole lot. I mean, maybe they do. They're just classic for now. But this is what I changed right now. So, like, it changes the actual coloring. So, I actually like this Flying V one. It's pretty neat. I don't like that one so much. LCD, that's very... Ooh, that one's neat, too. But anyways, we're going to stick with Flying V for now, because that's pretty cool. Also, I have a bunch of science, I do believe. So let's look in here. Yeah, I got 28.95. Plus I got more burgle quests. Kill a stink bug. Okay. And some red soldier ants. Sure. And important things. You can see one of our quests is that we have to... Wait, I was supposed to give some sort of chip. Here, this. I found it. That is, I think, what I found in the ant cave. And this says we need to return it to Burgle. So let's go ahead and let's return a chip to Burgle. Hey, Burgle.
Always happy to see a repeat customer.
Cool.
How can I help you today?
I found an auxiliary chip.
Ah, more chips. Thank you.
It looks like a Nintendo cartridge. An N64 cartridge, to be more specific.
Hand it over and let us see what I can remember. Much better. Check the ASL Terminal's science shop for the new recipes.
Do I have questions?
Ask away, my friend.
What should I be doing now?
Do you want my advice on how to get home? Or are you looking for other adventures?
Huh.
How can I help you today? Fare thee well.
Well, I mean, we talked to him a lot when we first met him, so we're good on that. There's science. Because there's a crack in the wall.
Science.
Get your science here.
This looks like it's the underside of the tree where I would not want to fall down because there's science down there though too. I'll have to get that at some point. But for now, what the heck is that?
Taking a look around.
It looks like the power cable is having some sort of failure down there. All right, I'm glad I didn't miss that jump. That would have been horrible. All right, let's go check the ASL terminal and see what things he's put in here for us, because I've got 2,800 points. Oh, now I've got 3,900. Scabby Scanner Science. An upgrade for the Scabby Scanner module that allows it to detect nearby raw science. Oh! Fiber Bandit. I don't use those. Canteen upgrade, so it can hold more liquid. Buff lungs. Decodes respiratory system knowledge from the chip. Repeated shocks to your lungs. Tip-top shape, so unlock... oh, this is a mutation. So the problem is that I can only have 2 equipped at a time. This is also a mutation. Oh, that's interesting. I like the idea of this one. Alright, so I can go meat shield and get a mutation that increases max health or one that increases max stamina. So,
experimentation to be done.
Here's the problem is I only have the ability to equip 2. And right now I have the Javelineer.
I'll need to process that.
Can you go away? Death and devastation greet all ants. So this one's cardio. Let's unequip the ant one since we're done with ants for the moment. We'll put the cardio one back on. And then maybe max stamina or max health since I've got some additional stamina. Oh wait, that's right, though it's a mutation. Your size to meat ratio is off the charts and you take hits like a champ. Okay. Cuz this one I was using the red ant club anyway for those for the really complicated ones, so I don't know that would help as much, but all right, we're now meat shield. All right, guys, so good news, bad news. Good news is indeed the new axe works against the husky weeds. You can see I just chopped one down. Bad news, wolf spiders hanging about. But I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to make a bunch of pallets so that hopefully in the not so distant future we can do some building. But I'm going to get a whole bunch of pallets full of weeds done up and hopefully not get killed by a wolf spider. All right, guys, so the wolf spider is still there. I'm not done collecting weeds yet, but I finally remembered what I needed the quartzite and marble for is the smithing station. All right, so what does this allow us to do? Actions. Level 0 normal. I don't want to touch anything and inadvertently mess it up. I think I've got a spare shovel. So what happens? Oh! So if you make whetstones... So this club... Oh, we need to try this. Right, I've got to actually make the whetstones. Brittle whetstone. And brittle plating. I actually think I've got... Here. I've got one of these in here already. So let's check. I'm not sure about these yet. But let's do this. Can I do the bow? Oh, I can do the bow. Upgrade. And upgrade. I guess it's only using one. I was thinking I probably wouldn't do this armor for too much longer, but... Sure. I should really... Oh, it's repaired now, too. Oh, I need more. Okay. I want to at least do these ones, because it repairs them, apparently. Oh, that's I thought I heard you. You're asking for me to test out my new stuff, aren't you? You are just so curious, you just need to know. Spider? Spider's still... I think the spider gets stuck. Uh-oh. I just know these plants are indestructible, so this is perfect. Oh god, am I punching? I'm punching the beetle. That probably did not work as well as I would have liked. So it does its charge. Charge again. And hit the leaves. I'm good with it. Oh, this is it. This is game strats right here. Oh my goodness. That was really gross the way that it squirts out all over. Guys, we found a method that works. These indestructible plants that I used to curse at. No, I didn't actually curse at them. But they used to make me so angry because I'm trying to get away from things and I get stuck on them because they don't move. We can use that to our advantage. I mean, sometimes it's real crappy and I get stuck on them anyway. So maybe that's not quite as ideal, but did we take any damage? Like almost none. Oh, this is epic. And now I got enough ladybug parts. I could actually make some ladybug armor, I'm pretty sure. Let's look. After I just now finished upgrading mine. Ladybug. I need a ladybug head for that. The chest plate, I need berry leather. I haven't made the dagger yet. Pebblet dagger. All right, guys, I'm going to continue chopping weeds, and then we might head down. Now that we've got the dagger, I might head down and actually just go ahead and try to get some of those berries. All right, guys, look who just showed up at our base. Somebody else that is going to have problems getting around these weeds. Oh. Okay. Just a couple more hits, it looks like. Awesome. I'm loving the strats. 3 ladybug parts. Also, I'm kind of out of weeds that aren't directly in front of orb weaver locations. I got a couple pallets here. I need some more pebbles to be able to make those last 2. But I've got 2 full pallets. And let's see. I think this one... Oh, this one is actually full as well. So... Let's put those back on there. So I guess I'll just keep cutting these down as I have weeds. But like I said, the other weeds that are available are way down. Whoops, that is the wrong button. They're way down there, right next to an orb weaver. And there's one also, it's up a little further, somewhere around in there. And there's a smaller orb weaver that will come out of there. But I'm going to go grab some pebbles quickly and finish that. And then I think, like I said, we're going to head off and we're going to try to get the berries. And maybe we'll try to see if there's a bombardier down there that we might be able to get a boiling gland from while we're down there. So that we can finish constructing the stove as well. I don't have... I was shocked that I ran out of pebbles, of all things. All right, guys, so good news, bad news. You can see my health is garbage because there's a spider outside of the lab here. But the reason I'm here is because last night while I was trying to prep for today, I killed an orb weaver junior and I got a spider chunk. So I wanted to come in here and analyze this. Spider hood, spider knee pad, spider So there's spider armor? What does spider armor look like? It's weirdly not as good, at least that one. So the defense, I think I was reading this wrong before. I don't think the resistance is, because you can see the resistance is, the defense is about the same on both of these. They don't seem to have a number associated with it, but like the spider hood, though, says resistance is 5%. So they're both about 3 ticks in on defense, but this is resistance 5. This is 3 ticks in on defense, but 7.5. Let's look at the other stuff. Spider shoulder guard. Yeah, it looks like the ladybug stuff's the way to go. Although this does have a hasty regeneration and is also medium armor as opposed to heavy armor. I don't know. Something to look at when we get there. But anyways, now that that's done, I was trying... The reason I ended up killing an Orb Weaver Jr. last night was because I was over towards that end of the pond. Are you gone, Mr. Orb Weaver? I was gonna say, it's definitely still out here somewhere. Okay. So the reason I was at that end of the pond, I guess just to continue elaborating, because, you know, I'm going to eventually cut the video here so that I can catch up with you guys later. But I was trying to kill tadpoles because they are a quick and easy way to get like items. Unfortunately, I could only find one. I don't know if I fished so much of it that now that there's not much left, but when you have to put things in a stack, or when you have to put things on your bar to heal yourself, it's nice to have, like, common things. So tadpoles are super easy. Instead, I got a couple of grubs, and I've got grub roasts instead because I could only find one tadpole. I'm just gonna have to run by this guy, I think. Here, let's eat this tadpole.
I'd eat this normally.
That should heal me enough. I think that I should be able to get by this guy. I had also made a couple more of the juices. Which one is the stamina? Boost max stamina. And this boosts recovery rate. All right, we'll take one of the green machine ones. And we're gonna just run. Wait, is he really not here anymore? Oh, he's somewhere close. Just correct me if I'm wrong. Oh, I don't get... I thought I got spider webs from that. Turns out I don't. Well, that's useless then. Anyways, so I have everything I think that I need, and we're going to head over towards the hedge. What time of day is it? Oh, it's 1 o'clock till I finally got done here. But anyways, we're going to head over towards the hedge and see what we can't find over there. So I'll catch up with you guys. All right, guys, I'm coming up on the hedge location now. I will say when I was editing back one of the videos, I think the mistake that I made is I think that this lab door that I found out here that of course is locked is probably an exit of some sort because the message from Dr. Wendell Tully said that the hedge was an observation lookout and was built high up. So I'm wondering if we have to get up in the trees, which it looks like I'm probably gonna have to do anyway because of the berries. If I want to actually get those, I just first need to figure out how exactly. Okay, that worked. Now I need to equip my dagger that I made. Because apparently this is what it wants me to use. Okay, berry chunks. Let's get my arrows back! Crow feather! If I remember correctly, this needed a higher tier axe, which I now have. Oh, this also says it needs a machete. Okay. Can do. Oh. It says it's chopped, though. Is this not acceptable? No. So I need a higher tier machete to be able to get that. Because this doesn't work. Okay. Fair enough. Alright, so what we're looking for here is some way to get... Gosh, this is a whole hedgerow. Look at it. I wasn't over here before because I went up there with the spiders. which I might be forced to do again, but... And I apologize in advance. I actually did neglect... Requires a chopping tool. Why are you different than the other berry? Was it because the other one was in the water? That's super weird. What are you?
Let's see what
Oh,
we
it's
can
just
find.
grass. Okay. Okay. Here's a dandelion tuft. I do need some more mushrooms. I've been using them with the, Gosh, I'm almost out of inventory slots, though. We might be getting rid of some of those. I also picked up some clay and some sprigs on the way. The clay I'm going to try to keep if I can.
Oh, those little spiderlings look so delicate.
Okay. Oh, I don't want to do that. There's another spider up there. All right, so maybe I'll go back in the way that I went before and sneak around. Like I said, I apologize. I realized after I got halfway here that I wanted to craft a torch before I came because I was afraid at some point it was going to become really dark and you guys would be unable to see as well. I will try to brighten the video up in post-editing as much as I can. Okay, they see me already. I think it did actually leave, though. Yeah, it gets really dark once you get over here. So I apologize. Like I said, I will do my best to edit this. Brittle marble shard. I'll read that later. Because this place is freaky. It's a bunch of ant heads on posts. That was freaky as all get out. I was afraid that there was, like... I was going to be attacked by a bunch of ants, and then I realized they were all dead, and then I was wondering what else I was going to get attacked by. Hey, cassette tape.
Now let's review the progress of the last few months. I am getting ever closer to perfecting the spacer. Raw science containment has been a success. At last measurement, we are within 0.2% translation accuracy, but those final infinitesimal bits have proven the most difficult. Despite that, Virgil and I have been able to transit the miniature world without incident. I must admit it has been a bit overwhelming of late. Between school, grading papers, nightly work in the yard, and this sweltering summer heat, I feel stretched thin. Some nights I find myself too exhausted to work on my experiments. All this is going to give me gray hairs. I mean, why, just the other day, Trudy said that the stress is putting new wrinkles on my face. She may have a point about the hair, though. As much as I'm loath to admit it, it does seem to be thinning. Perhaps it's time to dig out the steady clamp and try it on myself. I'm sure it's in a bin or box around here somewhere.
So guys, those little spiderlings seem to have called in every other spider under the sun. I didn't save before I got here either. Time to go. We're going to turn up the brightness because I can't even see properly.
That tastes surprisingly not terrible.
Stupid little spiders. So that would not normally have required that I bring out the big club. However, I was getting real tired of getting hit. All right, let's go ahead and take some of this and some of this. If I've got a way to repair this thing, this is an epic club. Actually, I do. I've got plenty of red ant parts and mandibles because, like I said, that something else had managed to kill. Gosh, where did that orb weaver go? I'd like to get my arrows back. I also think I got this out of that sack. Oh, God. Can I fool them? Got my arrows. All right, guys. I'm not sure which tree I'm supposed to be going in, so I will. I'm going to cut a bunch of this out so you guys don't have to watch. It's so dark. All right, guys. I tentatively gave up. I backtracked. My whole inventory was full. I couldn't see anything, and I used some of my boost juice and stuff like that. I was running out of food, so I came back to put a bunch of things away. And of course, when I came back, I have a ladybug head and a berry chunk that all need to be analyzed. So, Hedge Lord and berry leather. Okay. I'll have to check out that Hedge Lord and see if that's a good smoothie recipe. A ladybug head mount. That's very unexciting. Ooh, but we leveled up. Now we can make gas mask berry leather. Okay, I knew all of those already. That's unfortunate. How much science do we have? We got 1535. I think we're going to let it go for now. Unfortunately, there was a spider out here, but I figured I'd probably take the day to try to get everything back in order and then reattempt the hedge again tomorrow morning. Oh God, he's up here. This was the way I was going to go. That was very rude. That's my shortcut, not his. All right, well, I'm going to get some stuff together to make sure I've got plenty of food and beverages and those kinds of things. And hopefully we can set back out on towards the hedgerow tomorrow. Well, guys, that's new and different. I wanted to try to kill a stink bug because I've got a quest for Burgle to kill a stink bug, and it's trapped in the log. Well, this will work just fine. Hang on, need my stamina back. Yeah, when they get stuck, they're really not very complicated to kill. I was actually considering putting on my gas mask to actually kill it. Now the question is can I get the parts from it? Uh-oh. Hadn't considered that. Wait. Ah, got it from its antenna. Very nice. Now all I'm concerned about is getting all my arrows back. Ooh, guys. I was literally out looking for another stink bug, and I just made it back to the spot with the bombardier beetle. I really should mark this place. I don't remember what the signpost... The signpost requires 2 plant fibers and I think 2 sprigs, but... There he is. Let's go ahead and save. Okay, this is the rock I want to be on. Now all we need is a boiling gland to finish our stove. Give me just a second. I was refreshing. If I can ever get the higher tier hammer, I can get the those ice mints and make arrows out of them. Anything that spits like smelly stuff, like the stink bugs and stuff. They're supposed to be weak to the fresh, like those fresh arrows. Just a couple more, and I got the boiling gland. I got it. Also, I'd managed to find all my arrows. So I'm 1 short. Which is probably somewhere around here. I'm not 100% sure where. Or I thought I had found all... I might have actually still been missing one. Threat detected. Is that just this mite? I have no idea. A little message popped up above my scabby that said threat detected. Alright. Well, I can tell you what I was actually doing out here was I was getting grubs because, again, I like to have a bunch of the meats that will stack on your hotbar. But it doesn't hurt to have extra of the mite fuzz either because it's used to make arrows, is what I was trying to say. It's also used to make one of the drinks from the smoothie station, but I don't know. I've not actually made that yet. There's supposed to be a field station around here somewhere. I guess I'm getting close. But there is a stink bug close to here. But I killed one of the stink bugs, so I'm hoping I've been wanting to investigate that field station. Oh, I think that's it over there. Stupid mites. Okay. Now stop poking me. Yep, there he is. I thought maybe since I had gotten one of them that way would be clear. It does not appear to be the case. And unless he gets stuck on something. Oh, good. Another one. Oh, gosh. So there's actually 2 more even out there. Wow. Okay. All right, guys, I'm back again. We're analyzing the boiling gland sac that we got from the bombardier. Okay. The only thing apparently I didn't know is that I could make some sort of mount with it. And the berry leather. No recipes. Okay. Okay. There's unfortunately another spider outside here again. I ran past it to get in. It didn't manage to get me. It's actually stuck at the moment, but it's going to have an easy enough time spitting webbing at me as I run away because it's right up here on top of this leaf, and it's stuck there. Interestingly, if it's stuck, is it still stuck? It is. Okay, so just avoid the webbing. This is doable. Uh-oh, fell off.
Oh, I'm stuck!
Oh, shoot. There we go. He's got no hope. I got 30 arrows left. And dead orb weaver. Hey guys, Future Hawk here. While I did manage to get to the Hedge Lab in this specific recording block, it ended up being too lengthy for this episode. So on this exciting note of having taken down an orb weaver, I'm going to end the episode here with my promise that the next episode is 100% about the Hedge Lab. So I'm going to thank you guys for watching. If you've enjoyed this episode, feel free to like and comment. Also subscribe so that you get notified of future videos. But for now, my name is Hawk, and this has been Grounded. And I will catch you guys next time.